Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I was watching some other YouTube videos the other day of like pink Pilates princess inspired nighttime routines, evening routines, and I was like, I kind of want to do this but for wellness. So we're gonna do a wellness girly nighttime routine. It is not nighttime quite yet. It is actually 3:55. But I thought I would get the vlog started right now and kind of show you my afternoon, late afternoon to evening routine. Today is Sunday, and on Sundays I do my grocery shopping for the week. I am now on my follicular phase, so I have a bunch of new recipe ideas for this week, which I'll be posting to my Instagram. But if you would want to see more recipes on this YouTube channel, then I can definitely start doing that. But anyways, thought I would show you that. Once it gets all dark and I start getting ready for bed, we can get into that. My extremely messy room and outfit of the day. I just feel like so hippie in this outfit. It's so comfortable. Guys, it is freaking sweltering in California right now. It's supposed to be cozy weather and we are not getting the cozy vibes. It is 80 degrees today. It's been 80 degrees all of last week. I am just waiting and wondering for when cozy weather is gonna happen. Anyways, so let's go grocery shopping. I meant to take some clips at the grocery store getting groceries, but I only have like the capacity to focus on grocery shopping when I go grocery shopping, which is so weird because like you wouldn't expect grocery shopping to be such a arduous mental task, but for me, somehow I can only focus on grocery shopping, and I literally completely forgot to even like get the camera out anyway. So we're on the way home and then we'll do my little grocery haul at home. I mean, I apologize. I don't know what it is about grocery shopping, but I just love grocery shopping, to be honest. Like I love to like look at all the groceries and like look at new things I've never seen before, or things like I could possibly put into my shopping bag that I don't really need but am convincing myself that I need. That's the beauty of grocery shopping as a girl, is you just always find things that you never thought to have needed before, but then somehow convince yourself that you do need it right at this moment. Woo! All right, it's a little dark, but I think it should be fine. We're gonna do my quick little follicular phase grocery haul, and then I'm gonna get changed and I'm actually going out to dinner with my grandparents and my whole family. So first we have this peach ginger prebiotic sparkling soda. I've been looking for ones that are more low sugar, and so I wanted to try that one out. Couple Recess drinks, one of my favorite mocktails. Coconut sugar for my baking. Zucchini, this is gonna be for zucchini muffins. Lemons. Basil for pesto, pine nuts for pesto, Lily's dark chocolate baking chips for zucchini muffins that I am gonna make. Green peas, follicular phase food. I think I'm gonna make a pasta with it. Little tiny baby potatoes. I always need a potato in my life, and these are just such a great side carb for when you're having more like non-carb based meals, if that makes sense. Like I'm gonna make zoodles, and I wanted like some sort of side carb, so that's what those little potatoes are for. And last but not least, green beans. So some good veggies, zucchini, green beans, and that's more zucchini, and peas are all great follicular phase foods, and so I'm really excited for the next few days of baking and cooking. But now I gotta go get ready, put all this stuff away, and go to dinner. Okay, I think this is what we're gonna go for. This top from Aritzia, black belt, white denim shorts, as you can tell. And I know I just said it's 80 degrees in California, but we're gonna go have dinner by the beach. So it tends to be a little cooler over there anyways. So I'm gonna do this black blazer, oversized blazer, and then my loafers. Chunky Zara loafers that I break out every time the fall weather hits. They're a little dusty. I think it works. So oversized blazer, nude top, white shorts, black jean, black belt, black loafers, and white socks. It kind of works. Maybe the top could be different. Ugh, I don't know. What do we think? Does it work or does it not make sense? Well, someone let me know. So yeah, that is outfit for dinner and I gotta go. I'll see you when I get back. Okay, I'm back from dinner and it is time to get this night routine started. It's already 8:20 and normally I would have started my nighttime routine around 7, so we're a little behind schedule, but it's fine. I went to dinner, so. We're going to make my Sleepy Girl latte that I've been making recently. I have been super over the Sleepy Girl mocktail. There's only so much cherry juice you can continue to consume every single day, so I've created this Sleepy Girl latte especially for cozy girl weather, or just cozy weather in general. As you know, it's not quite cozy weather yet in California, but by making this Sleepy Girl latte, I am signaling out to the universe that it's time to cool it down. Anyways, so my Sleepy Girl latte is made up of some adaptogens for sleep. You can use any adaptogens. Ashwagandha is probably a good adaptogen to use in this case. Like, you probably don't want to use lion's mane. That's more of like an adaptogen for when you want to be awake and alert. But adaptogens for sleep, any kind of relaxation adaptogens. Oops, okay, I'm spilling this. 1 teaspoon. And then we are also going to be adding pistachio milk. So pistachios actually have melatonin in them, similar to tart cherries. They don't have as much melatonin as tart cherries, I believe, but they do have melatonin in them. And pistachio milk actually froths up so nicely. So I do really love to use this in my Sleepy Girl lattes. I'm only gonna put about half a cup because I don't want to drink that much right now. And I'm going to heat this up in the microwave for like a minute. Next to my latte, I'm going to add some superfood honey. You can just use any raw honey. Does not have to be superfood honey. Just a tiny little teaspoon like that to sweeten it up just a little bit. And as a bonus, you can also add magnesium threonate to your Sleepy Girl latte. Magnesium threonate, according to Andrew Huberman, is really good for deepening sleep. I was actually really surprised by that. I thought it would be magnesium glycinate or magnesium citrate. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but according to Andrew Huberman, Stanford neuroscientist, magnesium threonate. And this one tastes like a little sweet. So you could even like remove the honey if that's too much sweetness for you and just do this. And I just squeeze this up in there. You can also just squeeze it into your mouth like this. And this one does say magnesium L-threonate, but it's the same thing. The L stands for liposomal. Liposomal supplements are more effective for you to absorb the supplement, so it might be better than magnesium threonate, but anyways. Now I'm just gonna take my little frother and froth this up to combine it, and it also creates a little froth at the top, which I kind of love. Totally unnecessary, but also my frother is totally dying. This is like the fastest it'll go. So that's why I'm able to do this in this cup just like this without it like splashing everywhere. And that is it. Oh, actually, because I am making this little concoction, I'm actually just gonna add my vitamin D from AG1 into here. I forgot to take it earlier. And so that's what I love about functional beverages. You can just kind of like add a bunch of stuff to it. And this does not taste good. So you definitely I definitely like to mix it with something. But this is my Sleepy Girl latte, and within a couple hours I'm going to be knocked. So we gotta get this nighttime routine. Going. Cheers. If you're not used to the taste of pistachio milk, you might be a little thrown off at first, but you will grow to love it. I promise you. It is so tasty. I'm sweating just a bit right now in this robe with this hot drink, but like I said, I am denying the summer weather right now and I'm ready for fall, so. Okay, let's go start the rest of our nighttime routine. We have made it back to my bathroom and we are ready to get the rest of my nighttime routine going. So I always have, when I start my skincare, my big filled up water bottle, 40-ounce tumbler, and then here's my latte, of course. My nighttime routine takes me a while. Like when I'm not doing the whole shebang, it'll take me at least 30 minutes. So I always have my water there. But I am just wearing a little bit of tinted moisturizer, concealer, and my brows. So we're gonna take that off first. Take off my makeup and dirt and oil. I'm going to do a double cleanse starting with this True Botanicals Ginger Turmeric Cleansing Balm. I'm kind of out of breath. I just ran up the stairs and I didn't realize that talking straight after was going to leave me this out of breath. Let me just take a breath. Oh my God. I'm only 26. Why do I get winded running up the stairs? Anyways, it looks like this. This is so buttery. It just glides over your skin. It comes with this little wooden scooper. It's so luxurious. I am a luxurious girly. I like to feel pampered. I like to feel like I am treating my skin and my body with the best of the best, and this really makes me feel like I'm doing that. Okay, I just rinsed my face and I try and keep it a little damp, so I do towel dry it just a little bit because I don't want to be like dripping all over. I'll either do this True Botanicals Nourishing Cleanser or this Tata Harper Clarifying Cleanser, and I think I'm gonna go for this one today because I feel like I was kind of sweaty. I just need a little bit more cleansing. It's green and my skin is damp and it smells so nice and earthy. I love scented stuff. I strive to purchase more clean products and like things like that, but scented products is something I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to get rid of, like scented candles and things like that. Like the cleanest of clean people will say like get rid of the candles because they're just like diffusing stuff into the air that's like not natural. But listen, I'm gonna be a non-toxic clean candle girly because I've gotta have the scents. I have 2 dogs as well, and if I don't have scents diffusing, it's gonna smell like them. Okay, I'm gonna do this in kind of a weird order. This isn't the order I would normally prefer, but I really want to ice roll my face while my ice roller is still super cold. I just got it out of the freezer, and I'm gonna do a face mask, and usually I would do the face mask first and then ice roll, but since I just got this out of the freezer and I want like the coldness on my face right now, I'm gonna ice roll first. And you start at the neck because the neck is where your lymph nodes are, and you want to open those lymph nodes first so that you can drain the rest of your lymph since those nodes are open. Lymphatic drainage is something that I'm starting to get really into. It's really not just like a wellness woo thing, like it's real. The lymph system is basically part of your immune system. You have all this extra fluid built up, and the lymph system gets that extra fluid out. So facial puffiness is real, facial swelling is real, and opening up those lymph nodes on your neck first and then depuffing your face with this like kind of ice roller thing or gua sha or anything like that will really help. Wanting to depuff is not just like a beauty thing, it's also like a health thing. And if you have extra fluid in your face that isn't draining, you want to get that stuff out. And this was seriously my holy grail while I was dealing with really bad acne. If you scroll down to like one of my first videos I posted on YouTube, you can just see how bad my skin was, and it's so much better now. And this baby helped so much. I try and do a face mask once a week. This one is the Blue Clay face mask from the outset. I love this brand because it was made for acne prone skin with sensitive skin ingredients. So I feel like people with acne prone skin know the struggle of putting like 7 different actives, okay, exaggeration, but loads of different actives on your face at once and seeing that like become worse because your skin is so irritated and just like angry because of all the harsh chemicals you're putting on it. And basically they created this brand to create acne safe products that helped heal your acne without stripping your skin, without over irritating your skin. And I really like this blue clay mask. I like the color, it makes me feel fancy. I think that it really helps decongest my face. Also, Scarlett Johansson helped create this brand, which I think is kind of cool. You know, this might be social suicide, but I do love a good Marvel movie. I ate them up. Like during the pandemic, me and my ex did a Marvel movie marathon. We watched all of the movies in order of like when they were actually occurring in the Marvel universe. And there's like 20 movies, but you know, pandemic, we had the time. Mask is on, last sip of my latte. Cheers. I used to think having a self-care routine was so frivolous and was so like materialistic, like I don't know, vain even, like wanting to buy so many products to make myself look good, take care of myself. But I've really come to learn that having a self-care routine is essential to health. Especially if you're a woman, like we tend to be taking care of people, taking care of situations constantly, and we need to have that me alone time, just time to like wash your face and like let your body know you're taking care of her. And I believe that a self-care routine is health, and it is essential for all of us women to have. We need to take that time to be by ourselves and do something that's nourishing for our mind, body, and soul. Yeah, nothing says I'm taking care of you and I love you feeling like more beautiful through doing your routine. Face mask is finally off. Now I'm going to go in with Tata Harper Hydrating Floral Essence. I might be out of this serum. This is what I would usually go in with next. It's my ceramide serum from Beekman. Got a little on my hand. Just put that on while my skin is still a little damp. We're almost at the finish line with the skincare here. This Bounce Back serum from Clear Stem is one of my favorite serums. The last favorite part is eye cream, and I've been using this Kiehl's Creamy Eye Avocado treatment. This is my holy grail product of all products, the Clear Stem Hydra Berry Moisture Mask. It has arnica, so it's super soothing. It's so calming. Lips are next. And I love the vanilla flavor. I'm gonna do a little facial massage, and the oil I like to use is this Audacity. And then I go in with the pink balls. I start at the neck, of course, again, just to make sure those lymph nodes are open. I turned the brightness up all the way in my room so you could see me as best you can, but blue light glasses on. I didn't have them on before because I went straight from dinner to getting ready for bed. And typically as soon as I finish dinner, normally that's around, but as soon as I finish working, that's normally around 5 p.m. I'll put these on, especially as the sun is going down more quickly, just to block all the blue light that I'm inevitably going to be staring at. Big sleep tip is to put your blue light glasses on, blue light blocking glasses on. I am super obsessed with my diffuser. The diffuser I use is from Vitruvi, and I have the white one. As I said, I have 2 dogs and I need my space to smell good. And I am obsessed with the Canopy essential oils. This new one just came out. It's the Ali Webb one. She is the co-founder of Canopy. She has her own scents for the Canopy brand, and this one is called Smoky Truth. It's not gonna zoom. It's called Smoky Truth. I'll put 10 drops. Like so, and then I'll show you what it looks like when you turn it on. Here is my nightstand, and I'm gonna turn it on for 4 hours, and it just lights up like that and it starts diffusing. Just smell this as I wind down, which is so nice. If I don't turn this on, I'll probably spray my pillow with some pillow mist. I love this Jo Malone lavender one or this Neom Organics one. I always have my crystals on my nightstand to offer me protection. So at this point in my nighttime routine, I'm typically reading a book. But before I do that, I just want to show you something that I've been doing every single night for a while now, and that is my legs up the wall pose. And I do this for about like 10 minutes, so let me show you. Okay, so legs up the wall, you basically just lie on your back. You get pretty close to the wall, like only a few inches away, and you put your feet up, just like this. And you just lay here for 5 to 10 minutes. I tend to stay here for like 10 to 15 because it's so relaxing for me. There's so many dang benefits. I'm actually going to make an Instagram. I'm going to make a video for my Instagram and TikTok about the benefits of legs up the wall. Gets you into the parasympathetic state, the rest and digest state, calms your nervous system down. We talked about lymphatic drainage. We are upright 99.9% of the time. And in order for our lymphatic system to properly detox our body and get rid of the extra fluids, doing an inverted pose like the legs up the wall pose really helps the circulation. On the topic of meditation, right now there are 2 apps I really love. I meditate, or at least I try to meditate twice a day, depending how I'm feeling. I'll meditate in the morning, then I'll meditate at night right before I go to bed. Typically, the lights will be off, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to show you what I do. YouTube meditations work perfectly if you don't want to spend the money on an app. I like the Calm app. That one is very calming. Like, it's definitely for someone who needs silence and a peace of mind and feel like you are go 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 all the time. I also have the Superhuman app. This is a more like motivational abundance manifestation kind of app. So if you're really into that, you will like that app. But the app that I'm currently loving, which I've had for years now, is Aloe Moves. I'm obsessed with their meditations. They have like a good mix of just like when you need to wind down and calm down. And they also have some kind of more like mindset, motivational, inspirational kind of ones. Okay, there it is. Right there. It's called Warm Heart, Peaceful Mind by Avery Whitmore. I love it so much. It just feels like a nice big hug to my brain and to my soul. The last kind of wellness girly thing I like to do is light some Palo Santo at night, especially when I've had kind of like a rough day, or I feel like really exhausted and I know like tomorrow's going to come. I'm going to have to wake up and be an adult and do things. Palo Santo, it just is known to help clear your mind, clear the negativity out of your space, and whether that's placebo or not, it helps me stop thinking about all the things I need to worry about, all the things I have to do, and just grounds me in the present moment. Super cute lighter I got from the coffee shop that I frequent. It says hot girl shit. Typically I would light this with a candle, but since I do not have a candle available right now, we're just gonna light her up this way. And then I like to do a little mantra. So for today I'll do, I release the stuck energy from this weekend and welcome the week ahead. I release it, and just really helps clear my mind personally. I'm pretty much done with my nighttime routine, and I'm going to start getting to bed, reading my book. I am reading it on the Kindle app on my iPad, which I don't love. I need to get myself a Kindle. I do recommend either reading on a real book or with the Kindle. The only reason that I'm reading on my Kindle app on my iPad is because I do not have a Kindle and I get impatient to wait for books to arrive to my door. So I just end up downloading the Kindle version and watching it on my iPad. But before I do that, I'm just going to show one more thing. I feel like I said that last time, but this is actually the last thing. This is my Canopy humidifier, and this is amazing for dry weather. As the weather cools down, a lot of people's skin gets irritated. Like, I used to have eczema, but I haven't really dealt with it in a while, luckily. But this humidifier is obviously really good for rehydrating the air, keeps your skin hydrated, and this little puck, you could even put a few drops of essential oil if you don't want like an intense diffuser like that. You can just put a few drops in here and you just plug it in like this, let it run for the whole night, and look how cute it looks next to my nightstand. So cute. I love it. That is my entire Wellness Girly nighttime routine. There are some things that I could have added in, but I feel like I just talked so much during this whole entire routine, and my routine actually has quite a bit of steps, which some people might be like, wow, that is a lot and that is way too much. And yes, that is way too much for some people. For me, I love my routines. I live for my routines. I love to spend a good solid couple hours on pampering myself, and that's what I do. I'm starting to get sleepy now, so I better start reading a few chapters of my book before I fall asleep. If that was a lot for you, trust me, it gets easier. You start with a few things and then you start building upon it, and then next thing you know, it's an hour long, but you're like, I enjoy that it's an hour long. If you're just starting out with trying to create a routine, pick 1 to 3 things that you will commit to doing every single night. Just stick with that until it becomes second nature to you, until it becomes a habit. I'm gonna get to reading, and I'll probably just close this vlog off tomorrow. Okay, good night. All right, everyone, it is the next day. I'm on a walk with my pugs, and I feel fantastic after that nighttime routine. I am ready to start my week. It is so important to have a strong nighttime routine so that you have a good start to your day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video next week.